So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So it's down to business here. Throw it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Gets into some space. Ball swung in. Plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Saved it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through.
If it's not on, don't play it, and he didn't need to cross that so early.
Spoon forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Passes it through. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good ball. Tries one! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. To get it forward quickly. He's tried one.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Another piece of really good defending. Battles to win it back. Drives it towards the front. Cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Aimed long and direct. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Shots on! Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Tries a through ball. Top save! That shot was travelling. Up to meet it! Gets good distance on it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Shoots! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Swung over. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Who's going to make this theirs? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Spoon forward.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries the route one option. A chance! Gets it back. It's come loose. Pumps it forwards. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Oman have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
a long pass towards the front. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! No mistake! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Pumps it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Thrust towards the front line. Gone back to the keeper. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Long and forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lobs it in gently. So that's it, it is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in...
that gets things running. Where to from here? Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. Aimed long and direct. He's picked him out. Clears it out of harm's way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Out towards the flank. Drilled in low. Defence has got rid of that. Still goalless at the moment. Referee's given a throw. That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Crosses in a low one. Firmly met. It's a loose ball. Fired in from distance. Here comes another cross. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Deftly done. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Now the pass. He's slid it through. Oh, the ball's come loose. The defence can get it clear. Tries the route one option, looking to force his way through. Spreads it wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. Pumps it upfield. And it's half-time here. And we are up to the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Spoon forward. In he flies! Harmlessly behind. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. to locate someone up front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He'll have a dip! And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oman have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. How about it? Thrust towards the front line. He's still going. Where to next? That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Swept in.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
the volley! It's come loose. Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Battles to win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
It's a good-looking cross. It's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's had a go! No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
None shall pass, that's the message there. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Away from immediate danger. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. It'll be a throw-in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Big chance! And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the...
It's got things underway. Tries a through ball. Deep cross. And back out it comes. Here comes another cross. It's come loose. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Battles to win it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. Up for the header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Done very well to intervene. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's where he wants it. It is deadlocked. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. In comes the cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gets it back. Away from immediate danger. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great leap! And he's done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.